From poor boy to the richest influencer, Khaby Lame lifestyle. Have you ever wondered how Khaby Lame can make such funny videos? He started poor, with inconsistent internet and only the default recording option on his phone. Now, he's the richest influencer in the world, and then, as if by magic, he came into view. The rise of Khaby Lame proved that offline star power could be translated into online success. Khaby Lame is now officially the king of TikTok. He recently beat Charli D'Amelio, who had been the queen for a long time, to become the composer with the most followers on the platform. Khaby Lame was born in Senegal. When he was one, his family moved to Italy, where he has lived ever since. He labored as a machine operator in a factory outside Turin until March 2020, when the COVID-19 pandemic started and he lost his job. During the first lockdowns, Lame started making TikTok videos in which he danced or played video games. Lame's content didn't take off until he started using the duet feature on TikTok. Khaby Lame created a TikTok account and began posting frequently. Khaby Lame mocked life hack videos on TikTok for being overcomplicated. For example, he'll watch a video of someone using a kiwi as a drinking glass before grabbing a standard glass, filling it, and drinking water. Ironically, he gestures to the glass and asks, "Was that so hard?" Beyond the funny side, the charm of these videos is that they are internationally understood. They are usually silent and to the point, making them universal. Khaby Lame, a young manufacturing worker in the northern Italian city of Chivasso, lost his job in March 2020 at the commencement of the coronavirus epidemic. He returned to his family's small apartment and started posting videos to TikTok under the name Khaby Lame, even though his Senegalese father told him to look for other work. Using the social media app Duet and Stitch features, 21-year-old Mr. Lame took advantage of the popularity of viral and often ridiculous complicated life hack videos, like cutting a banana open with a knife or using strange tools to put on socks. He did the same action, but in a much simpler way. He takes the peel off the banana, he puts some socks on, and he usually ends his jokes with the video equivalent of a duh by extending his arms like he's saying voila and rolling his eyes or shaking his head. His first posts were mostly in Italian, with Italian subtitles. Mr. Lame sometimes spoke in his native language, which has a northern accent, but it was Mr. Lame's wordless, expressive reaction clips, like making fun of a taped-together forks that look like spoons or defending the purity of Italian pizza in response to a video that suggests pouring Sour Patch Kids on top that made him an international star. He already has 65.6 million followers on TikTok and is still getting more. If he keeps getting followers at the same rate or close to it, he will become the most followed creator on the app. Right now, 116 million people follow Charli D'Amelio, 17 years old. "It's my face and the way I look that make people laugh," Mr. Lame said in an interview on the national holiday of the Italian Republic's birth, which was on Wednesday. He said that his quiet reactions are a global language. Mr. Lame's meteoric rise as a digital maker is especially interesting because his work isn't as polished as today's most popular TikTok stars, many of whom have been picked up by Hollywood. He didn't get ahead by joining a collab house with other 20-somethings or by buying followers or views to make his account grow. His rise has been all natural. Mr. Lame's success comes from the fact that he can make everyone feel frustrated. Samir Chaudhry, who started the Publish Press, a newsletter about the creator economy, said his content almost debunks or makes fun of the overproduced trends that happen on social media, like life hacks and other things like that. He almost shows that authenticity is more important than production. People like the idea that someone isn't trying too hard because it feels real, and I think that's true on a large scale. When Mr. Lame reached 10 million followers about 40 days ago, he said, "I knew things were going well. He does this full-time now because he has more than 65 million followers." From Italy around the world. His fans have English, German, Arabic, Portuguese, and Spanish web pages. He's been contacted by King Bach and other YouTubers about collaborating. He said, "Now that I'm globally known, I'm in demand. Mr. Lame is renowned globally as the Italian TikToker, but not in Italy. It's unjust that he doesn't have Italian citizenship, even though he's lived in Italy since he was 1 and is a Juventus fan. I don't need a document to be Italian, and not having a passport has never bothered him. At least until now," he said. Myth Ascension has proven how weak it is that he's not Italian. He said his Senegalese passport made it challenging to secure a U.S. visa. He must cope with Italian bureaucracy and paperwork to become Italian. Italian citizenship is based on blood, and only 18 years old children of immigrants can receive it. Foreigners take longer. Liberal MPs have a lot of authority in the government, but they haven't done much to offer citizenship to immigrants and their children who have lived in Italy for a long period. "I am no mayor. I am no one. The laws are set." Lame stated that he sat next to an Iron Man figure in his manager's Milan office. When told most politicians don't have 60 million followers, he smiled and remarked, "I can alter it dependent on popularity. My power. Celebrities and important people note how far he's come." Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg liked one of Mr. Lame's Instagram posts with an emoji. On May 19, Mr. Lame arrived with Juventus star Alessandro Del Piero. Top influencers have approached Mr. Lame. He's popular in Brazil and the US, where he wears their soccer hoodies. In Senegal, where his family is from, he's routinely shown on TV. "I'm more famous outside Italy than inside," remarked Mr. Lame. He says fans still stop him on the street and at restaurants for selfies. Mr. Lame, "I'm powerful in Italy." Chiara Ferragni, possibly Italy's most influential woman, is entering politics and large business, yet it's not on the main pages of magazines, newspapers, or TV news. In April, Mr. Lame passed Gianluca Vacci as Italy's most followed TikTok user. Mr. Vacci is the son of a plastics billionaire. He is known for his dance routines and lavish lifestyle. He works out often, has tattoos, and is married to a 26-year-old model. Mr. Vacci was managed by Mr. Lame's current manager, Riggio Alessandro. Mr. Vacci leads a wealthy Italian life, whereas Mr. Lame blogs from the bare-bones bedroom he shares with his brother. It has a Senegal flag and a Juve scarf. He made films on an old phone with bad lighting. People like that, though. 17-year-old content maker Adam Mescuri from Birmingham, Michigan, stated big influencer creates standards for how to look, what's cool and what's not. Then Khaby shows up, and he's normal. Nice to see. It's easier to talk to him than most powerful individuals. The published presses Mr. Chaudhry remarks Miss D'Amelio, Addison Esterling, and Bella Porsche's production value had gone through the roof. The possibility to engage with someone unaffiliated, unproduced, and authentic contrasts with social media, he added. Car collection, Khaby Lame. Khaby Lame has a couple of expensive cars. Thanks to TikTok and Instagram, Khaby Lame spends $190,000 on an imported Volvo XC60. Khaby Lame has a $2 million Lamborghini Huracan. Khaby Lame house. Before he became popular on social media, Khaby Lame lived in a simple 2-room house without even the most basic amenities. Khaby Lame's career began in this house, and he lived there for the first 6 months after he joined TikTok. Khaby Lame soon gained success and started making money from his films. Khaby Lame bought a $6 million luxury property. The new home of Khaby Lame has a pool, home cinema, smart security, tennis court, and wine cellar. Khaby Lame proved that escaping poverty and enjoying a lavish life is possible. If you liked the video, click like and tell your friends and family about it. Soon, you'll be able to watch a new video. Keep helping and take care of yourself. Until then.